All right, again, happy Veterans Day to all vets out there. And say hi to you. And we are here on Classic Blues and R&B, folks. We're streaming live at WVON.com. Also on iHeart-Radio. Check us out wherever you are. You can get us, you know. Sir Henry Cheatham here, the old Magnolia guy. From way down south in Dixie. That's where I'm from, the Magnolia guy, you know. My man Gerald Brits Jr., Gerald Maurice Brits Jr. is on the other side over there. We do this thing every Saturday night. We keep it going, folks, keep it flourishing, making sure that everything is good and tight for you, playing this great American music here. I don't have a beer in my hand at this moment, but, you know, beer, blues, and barbecue, that is the real red, white, and blue. Now, and anybody question you about it, you tell them I said it. Say, Sir Henry said that's what America's all about. That's what that red, white, and blue means, you know. So once you do that, you know you got yourself going. You're on a good road, you know. Support your vets, folks. You know, we were young folks when we did this thing. We were kids. Some of us came in even at 17. You know, you go back during my father's time and all of that. And I think Arthur Murphy was 16 or 17. Anyway, quite young. Some guys really wanted to get involved in this thing of, you know, in the military in some way, because I felt we were doing what was an honorable thing. And Jimmy Carter, I will never forgive him. I know y'all think he's a great doggone guy, but, you know, he gave amnesty to all of those bastards who ran up to Canada. I have no respect for that. You know, you serve. You know, you want to take out. You know, you want to do. You had no legitimate reason not to. You know, the champ said, hey, and he was a CO, conscientious objector, so he decided, you know, he didn't want to be involved. He was right about a lot of things. But these bastards just ran away. And they had, you know, most of them are white. Tell you like it is. Most of the guys who ran to Canada was white. I'm sure some black guys went too, but most of them were white. So the hell with those who went up there. Presidential medals of freedom will be given out on the 16th. And Babe Ruth, Elvis Presley, Alan C. Page, who was a judge out there. He's retired now, I think, out in Minnesota. It was the first American black to play on the University of Notre Dame football team. And he went to Minnesota, and he played quite a while there. And he came here and played with the Chicago Bears, and he went back. You know, this is back in the day when guys were doing things. You know, he went to school, got his law degree, and he won election to the Supreme Court there in Minnesota. And Roger Staubach, cowboy, he went and did his 4 years in the military, came out and had an excellent career playing with the Dallas Cowboys. That time, that was America's team because it was the only team in the National Football League in the South. They had the money to put up against the AFL, you know. Senator Orrin Hatch also will be honored, along with, I think, did I say Babe Ruth? Justice Antonio Scalia and Miriam Adelson. I think she's the lady from Nevada. I think she was one of the big money people out there in Nevada. All right, folks, here we go. Want to get back into the show here. I want you to enjoy it. Come on, let's take it home. Let's hit it hard for them. Let's give them something to remember. How you doing again, my man Saul out there? See you woke up long enough. Give Bob Earl a call. He didn't want to hear from you, man. He told me to tell you to call him tonight. If I heard from you, he told me to tell you to give him a shout down there and wake him up. All right, here we go. You're listening to Classic Blues and R&B here on WVON 1690 AM.
Our love ended. So many lies. No matter what you did, no matter how much I cried, nothing ever changed. It always stayed the same. But you never learned to take the blame. Well, I tried so hard to stay by your side, but your violence is not something I can hide. Love should never hurt. cry.
Tunnel and couldn't see the light, and whenever I'd look up I couldn't see the sky. Sometimes when I'm standing it seems like I done walked for miles, and my heart could be crying dead in the middle of a smile. But then I climbed the hills and saw the mountains. I hollered help cause I was lost. Then I felt the strong wind, heard a small voice saying the storm is over. Storm is over now. And I can see the sunshine somewhere beyond the clouds. I feel heaven, yeah. Heaven is over me. Come on and set me free. Whoa. Now in the midst of my battle, all hope was gone. Downtown in a rush crowd and felt all alone. Every now and then I felt like I would lose my mind. I've been racing for years and still no finish line. Oh, but then I climbed the hills and saw the mountains. I hollered help cause I was lost. Then I felt the strong wind, and then a small voice saying the storm is over. The storm is over now. I can see the sunshine somewhere beyond the clouds. I can feel heaven, heaven is over me. Come on and set me free. Oh, somehow my beginning stepped right in. Then faith became my friend. And now I can depend on the voices of a wind. all should be concerned. Staggering unemployment, no jobs anywhere. The future looks bleak, so many homeless in the street. John said he's waiting for the world to change, but it ain't ever gonna if they keep playing games. They've got to be accountable for what they say and do. They got to stop lying and start telling the truth. Working class people are feeling the pain. They've had enough. Things need to change. This ain't another Baby, I Love You song. It's about real life. Things in the world going on. Senseless killings, discrimination, nation. Right-wing radicals spewing hate in the nation. Working class people are feeling the pain. They've had enough. Things need to change. From folks in Washington, I don't trust. They say one thing, but then do another. They ain't interested in you or me. They could care less about what we need. John said he's waiting for the world to change, but it ain't ever gonna if they keep playing games. They've got to be accountable for what they say and do. They got to stop lying and start telling the truth. Working class people are feeling the pain. They've had enough. Things need to change. This ain't another Baby, I Love You song. It's about real life. Things in the world going on. Senseless killings, discrimination. Right-wing radicals spewing hate in the nation. Working class people are feeling the pain. They've had enough. Things need to change. Spewing hate in the nation. Working class people are feeling the pain. They've had enough. Things need to change. This ain't another Baby, I Love You song. It's about real life. Things in the world going on. Senseless killings, discrimination. Right-wing radicals spewing hate in the nation.
WVON. Handshaking, back slapping, baby kissing, flag waving, soul loving, wow! Handshaking, back slapping, baby kissing, flag waving, soul.
painted the door. They even painted that carpet that I put down on that floor. Somebody changed that lock on my door. Because the keys that I got, now it don't fit that lock no more.
All right, you heard Little Al Thomas. Somebody to change the blasted lock on my door. You also heard Sam Cockrell. This ain't another baby-making song. And you heard, what the hell else did you hear? You heard The Storm Is Over by R. Kelly. That's one of the things, that pisses me off. Now, here it is. Some woman, got a Nigerian name. I don't know if she's in this country as a U.S. citizen or what. She's going to write the Jackson Clarence Ledger, and they want to cancel R. Kelly for appearing at the Coliseum down in Jackson tomorrow night, I think it is. And she's part of this mute R. Kelly. When I say lift up the voice of R. Kelly, just because people say things about you and put it out here in the media, it doesn't mean that it's true, folks. I don't know what the truth is with R. Kelly. Regardless of that, the young man still has a right to make a living. He has not been convicted of anything. So, therefore, just leave him alone and let him go. A lot of these people out here, they're so dumb that they are easily to be used as tools to try to disrupt, the careers of people. I agree with Pamela Anderson the other day. She was saying that this damn Me Too thing has gone too far. It's she don't agree with a lot of it, and a lot of ladies don't, but they're afraid to say anything. It's just like if you agree with President Trump, people jump all over. Hey, if you don't agree, folks, it's time for folks who don't agree to stand up to crap, So, don't just follow the crowd, because the crowd is wrong in many, many instances, And with you folks down, speaking of Mississippi, my hometown, home state, I want y'all to get out there and vote for Secretary Espy. I want him to be the next senator from the great state of Mississippi. He will be following Hiram Revels, which has been a long time, folks. But we need to get Secretary Espy up in there. He's a good man, and I hope that he's not part of this group that's going to go there, because he seemed like he was independent before. Hope he continue to do so. You're going there for the state of Mississippi. Not for Schumer, not for Pelosi. Folks, that's the thing I have a problem with. These people, they just follow whatever Nancy Pelosi says. Now, I'm going to see how these chairmanships going to shake out. See how many Negroes going to get cut out of these chairmanships. It's like the last time she was supposed to be up and out of there, and the congressman from South Carolina, then they're going to make a deal. The same thing happened when Reverend Jackson ran for the presidency. Bill Clinton was part of that deal. They came up with this new group where they had the super delegates and all of that crap. And that's why Hillary didn't get it. Because, people didn't want Hillary. They showed that, But anyway, you also had Lindsay Beaver, Too Cold to Cry. This new CD on Tough as Love from Alligator. You're listening to classic blues, folks, and R&B. I tell you what, we're going to do this here. We're going to do Albert King. I'll play the blues for you. You better pick the right. Now, I better come over there and pick it, because I know you're going to pick. You got the right one, and if it's the wrong one, I'm going to come over and choke you. I shouldn't have said that on radio, right? Then now you got a witness, right? You got a witness now, right?
You won't be choking me, sir. I won't have that.
Look, I'm going to call Renee and tell her to change. In fact, I'm going to give her the money. I'm going to call a locksmith and say, change that lock on that chop, you know. Yeah, we're going to do that. I'm going to have her to change the lock on it. Give her a bonus for it, you know. All right, folks, back to some more classic blues and R&B here on WVON 1690 AM. You're listening to Classic Blues and R&B.
If you're down and out and you feel real hurt, come on over to the place where I work, and all your loneliness I'll try to soothe. I'll play the blues for you. Don't be afraid. Come on in. You might run across, yeah, some of your old friends. Oh, loneliness, I've got to soothe. I'll play the blues for you. Come on in. Sit right here. Let's rap a while. You see, I'm kind of lonely too. And loneliness is a very bad thing if you let it get the best of you. And loneliness can get you down, you know. Yeah. Are you comfortable now? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, as I was saying before, loneliness can get you down, and I have heard of loneliness blowing some good people's mind, you know, but you can't do that. This is a big world. There's too many nice things happening in this world. You're a very pretty girl. Where you live? No. Disregard that. That's okay. That's okay. Most important thing, I want to know you. I say, I want to know you. Ooh, that's good, baby. I'll play the blues for you. I ain't got no big name. Oh, Lord, and I ain't no big star. I'll play the blues for you on my guitar. Oh, your loneliness, I've tried to soothe. I'll play the blues for you. Excuse me.
The Legends lives on Classic Blues and R&B.
I don't want nobody if I can't have you. And I can't love nobody unless I'm loving you. The way you hurt me, the way you squeeze me, the way you kiss me. Yeah. can't have you.
Can't be kissing nobody. Oh, unless I'm kissing you.
I just don't wanna be bothered with nobody unless I'm bothered with you. The way you hurt me, the way you squeeze me, the way you kiss me. Yeah, 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 yeah. If I can't have you, if I can't have you, if I can't have you.
You ready, baby? Wow! Ow! Put your hands on the radio, baby. Grab it where it sounds real good.
WVON with soul
Power!
all the way.
Oh, darling, I'm on shaky ground. See, I know any day you're gonna put me down. Last night when you went to bed, you turned your back and covered your head. That's what made me know I'm on shaky ground. Oh yeah, I'm on shaky ground. Hey, darling, I know it won't be long. When I look around, baby, I know you'll be gone. I can tell when we by ourselves. Your body with me, girl, but your mind is somewhere else. That's what makes me know I'm on shaky ground. Oh yeah, standing on shaky ground. Oh, darling, I know you're making plans. I can feel the presence of some other man. Last night you were talking in your sleep. My name is Bobby Bush, but you were calling me Pete. That's what made me know I'm on shaky ground. Oh yeah, I'm on shaky ground. Uh-huh. Oh, darling, I see it all over your face. I can feel the presence. Someone is taking my place. Girl, I can see it, all of you. Somebody else got control of you. That's what makes me know I'm on shaky ground. Oh yeah, I'm on shaky ground. Shaky ground. Uh-huh. I'm on shaky ground. I'm standing. Oh yeah. She looked back and waved her hand. I could hear her tell her mother that one no good man.
about me leaving you. You've been beside me when I didn't have a dime. Prove to me your love is true. You never thought your love would fall back in love, baby. I'll prove you wrong. Your heart's been broken many times before, girl, but I will never ever do you wrong. Now I'm telling you, this is where I stand. Please, please take my hand. Look me in my eyes. All I'm trying to say, you're my baby. Sugar pie. You're my baby. Sugar pie. You ain't got to worry about me leaving you. I promise to love you, darling. I know you feel the same way I do. I never thought I'll ever fall back in love, baby. You proved me wrong. My heart's been broken many times before, girl. I pray you never ever do me wrong. Now I'm telling you, this is where I stand. Please, please take my hand. Look me in my eyes. All I'm trying to say, you're my baby. Sugar pie. You're my baby. Sugar pie. You're my baby. Ooh, sugar pie. You're my baby. Oh, sugar pie. If I got your back and you got my back, we ain't got to worry. No. If I got your back and you got my back, we ain't got to worry. No. Ooh, sugar pie. You my baby.
All right, folks, I want to thank you for another Saturday night, Sunday morning, coming into your eardrums or whatever means that you use for getting me there. I want to thank you for that. It's always a pleasure to get in here to do another classic blues and R&B on a Saturday night, Sunday morning. And remember, folks, today is Veterans Day. Do something for the veterans. And remember, folks, that also that ignorance is the most costly crop that any community can produce. You heard J.R. Blue, you my baby. You also heard Bobby Rush, Standing on Shaky Ground, Teresa Griffin, Simply Beautiful. And you also heard Albert King, And I play the blues for you by Ella King. Etta James and Howie Fuqua, If I Can't Have You. All here on Classic Blues and R&B, folks. I'll be back up in here next Sunday. God bless me and nothing happens. I definitely want to get back up in here because I enjoy spinning this great American music for you. But the old Magnolia Man and my man Gerald Britz Jr. on the other side. I'm going to say good night, good morning, wherever you are. And thanks for joining us here on Classic Blues and R&B. We continue always on YouTube. Bye-bye.
The talk of Chicago and the voice of the nation, 1690.